Hello guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut right just to the chase. This week's video is about food, who doesn't love food? Um, I was gonna film at the theme park like I said last week, except that did not turn out good because I tried and I was about to lose my phone, so I was like, yeah, not gonna do anymore. I'm just gonna say I had a blast there. I brought a friend, so that made everything way better. And so food, let's talk about food. You got the potato chips. You got light fruits, if you saw that. And then you walk into my part of the kitchen, which I love. I love cooking, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know. And I know this is really unhealthy, but, it's not all mine. You got, you got my apple squeezers. I need them. I live on them. They're, all over the house, all over my room. You got the beloved fruit snacks. Oh, so divine. Pringles, crackers, panko crusting, sauces, oils. And then you got the bread. Veggies are in the refrigerator. Food though. I love food. Food is my life. This is gonna be food and drinks. So my favorite drink is a strawberry smoothie, coffee, milk, and sparkling water. My favorite coffees are just normal coffee. And then I love mochas, lattes, caramel frappuccinos from Starbucks, even though they're like 800 calories. My favorite foods that's impossible to list. So I'm gonna say the foods I hate are mushrooms, and that's it. I'm not a picky eater. I love snails, which is like escargot. I love clams, oysters, anything. When we get deer, I love eating deer. Deer is my best friend. My cousins, oh god, I think I was holding the mic. Okay. My cousins make the best, deer jerky and beef sticks. Oh, so good. And they gotta be homemade. They're made with, one of my cousins makes it with 3 types of animals, and my other makes it with, 4 or 5 sometimes. But, yeah, I'll eat anything. Let's see, what kind of cuisine do I love the most? I love Indian. Indian is my life. I love getting, the Indian bread, which is, cheese naan, I think. I could also eat fruit all day. Fruit I eat at least twice a day because, it's quick. I'm very picky on apples. They gotta be gala, however you say it. But, there's different types. They gotta be, don't take this as a sexual reference at all. They gotta be, kind of, firm. And then they gotta be, nice and red. They can't be, here's a bad example. They can't be like that. This is, the perfect color. I can tell it's gonna be, a perfect apple. And yeah, and speaking of food, I have to cook today for I have to bring in a dish tomorrow. So I am making one of my mom's a recipe that's been handed down in our family for generations. It's this sponge cake type cake, and it's got homemade chocolate chip or homemade chocolate jiffy things in it and all that. And then I'm making these homemade chocolate chips to put in another dessert, which is this chocolate chip cake bar thing. I don't really know. But a lot of people, like, with busy schedules and, like, parents, I've learned, like, some of the families that I know, they don't cook. So they eat, like, a ton of fast food. I don't eat fast food. Like, how busy and demanding my schedule is, there is, I will, like, we will cook meals ahead of time and freeze them and then cook them. Because I love homemade meals. Oh my God, they're divine. And I can really cook. Like, yeah, hate to brag, but I'm a really good cook. And then, so McDonald's, Wendy's, all that's like out of the picture. But I do love Qdoba and Chipotle. And let's see what else. I love pizza. We have this, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. But it's really good. We have Glorioso's near me, which is like this Italian like grocery store type thing, except it's also a restaurant, and it is divine. I've been saying divine a lot. My favorite desserts: ice cream, cannolis. We can cook some mean cannolis or make mean cannolis. You don't cook them. I love them. I love cake and like anything sweet, but I hate icing. I need, it's got to be cream cheese frosting or buttercream. I love any kind of Italian, Asian, Indian. Mexican's really heavy for me, but I love nachos. Speaking of that, ballpark near us, Miller Park, I figured out what nacho cheese they use. So if any of you guys live in Wisconsin and you like go to Brewers games and you do not know this yet, they use this. It is a Giel nacho cheese, and it's actually made in Germantown, Wisconsin. Oh, how did I just say Wisconsin? Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys know my obsession with peanut butter, how I carry it around everywhere. I burn through these like no big deal. I don't really want to go downstairs, but sparkling water, it's got to be Ice Mountain or San Pellegrino. I have to, sorry to cut that off really strange, but my ride is here, so I have to go. So see you next week.